shakes. The water is rising in the lakes. The clouds, they gather the winds tonight. I can feel it in the air, it's coming on right. Feel the thunder, but don't fear the night. Weather and wisdom is by your side. Rain and hail as it pierces the air, but don't forget to like and share. Say hello to David and Mark. Get ready, the show is about to start. Keeping you informed at every update, so you can stay safe and feeling great. Feel the thunder, but don't fear the night. Weather and wisdom is by your side. Rain and hail as it pierces the air, but don't forget to like and share. Storm warnings flash across the screen. Nature's power in all it seems. Updates flowing through the feed, bringing you the news you need. Feel the thunder, but don't fear the night. Weather and wisdom is by your side. Rain and hail as it pierces the air, but don't forget to like and share. Sky, it rumbles, the earth, it shakes. The water is rising in the lakes. The clouds, they gather the winds tonight. I can feel it in the air, it's coming all right. Feel the thunder, but don't fear the night. Weather and wisdom is by your side. Rain and hail as it pierces the air, but don't forget to like and share. Say hello to David and Mark. Get ready, the show is about to start. Keeping you informed at every update, so you can stay safe and feeling great. Feel the thunder, but don't fear the night. Weather and wisdom is by your side. Rain and hail as it pierces the air, but don't forget to like and share. Storm warnings flash across the screen. Nature's power in all it seems. Updates flowing through the feed, bringing you the news you need. Say hello to David and Mark. Get ready, the show is about to start. Keeping you informed at every update, so you can stay safe and feeling great. Feel the thunder, but don't fear the night. Weather and wisdom is by your side. Rain and hail as it pierces the air, but don't forget to like and share. Storm warnings flash across the screen. Nature's power in all it seems. Updates flowing through the feed, bringing you the news you need. Feel the thunder, but don't fear the night. Weather and wisdom is by your side. Rain and hail as it pierces the air, but don't forget to like and share.
Hey, Mark.
Hey, Dave. How are you doing this evening?
I'm doing fairly well. Enjoying Living the dream, sometimes called a nightmare.
Yeah, sometimes, but most often it's pretty good.
Yeah, it's true. Life could be worse. And it's kind of we got a lot of stuff happening weather wise, you know?
Yes, we do.
I get all
A
this
lot of stuff, not a lot of stuff immediately happening, but a lot of stuff coming out on the horizon that looks kind of interesting.
interesting to say the least. Um, well, a couple of things I want to announce. Winter weather outlook will be done tomorrow. It is almost finished now, edited and everything. Just couldn't make it time to get on today, but it's going to be on first on the 24/7 channel. And I will do a Facebook update, let everybody know when it's going to be on there. But it's got some things in there that have already started coming true. One
Yeah.
is the thing we're a little concerned about. Actually, several things. The first thing is we don't have any closed captions on YouTube. Wonder why that is. We should have.
We should have. I don't know. I didn't
It
change
might be
any
a
settings.
setting on the TV. I don't know. But anyway, first thing we're worried about is on the around the 7th with a looks like now it may be a significant severe event. May actually be on the 7th. I think it's on a Friday. This
Right.
may
It may
actually
be on
come
the
in on
8th.
Saturday, and it looks pretty significant. It's already starting to be picked up on by a little hint from the Storms Prediction Center. Not yet. They're not quite come out with it yet, but there are hints they're going to.
Hmm.
And then that's a powerful cold front coming in. Cold air is coming in behind it, significantly cold air. And we're looking at actually, and this is actually coming up in forecast. Snow mixing in, and the snow is showing up over us.
Yeah. At least on the GFS weather model on the 12Z. I haven't checked the 18Z hasn't run far enough to get there yet.
Yep. So those of you who are watching, looks like the word snow brings a lot of new viewers, and we've got some new ones on right now.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, right now it's kind of showing a mixed bag and sweeping through, but the colder air is definitely coming in with it. We just don't know if it's going to dry out in time to prevent it from doing anything, or if it's going to be mixing in with the rain as it pushes on through. But it'll be behind the cold front, a little
right,
secondary push of cold air coming in.
and I know some viewers on here on the chat are picking up on it a little bit, but and this is just the start. As you'll see when the outlook comes out, boy, it's going to get much, much worse as we go through time. And I'm
Yep.
concerned about December because that looks particularly rough. There is a shot at looks like a 7-day long storm, but when it's going to happen is what looks bad.
Yep.
Beginning on Christmas Eve and going all the way through the first of the year. So let's hope that doesn't happen, but it could. April Griggs says, so we have storms coming on November 7th. That actually may come in on the 8th, but yes, we do.
Yeah.
Mike Slater
Right now, the
says,
local forecast shows it not coming in. Well, coming in Friday night into Saturday, or Friday night into Saturday. But again, that's done with an AI when it's that far out, so it's definitely subject to change.
yeah, so those who don't know, AI now does the extended range forecast for the National Weather Service. I think, what is it? The National Weather Service still does the short range, I think, if I'm not mistaken, Mark. But
Yeah. Yes, out to about 3 days, they do the actual forecast
okay, so
at the local offices.
I'm sorry, Katie. I don't know why the closed captions are not working. I will get our technician to look at that. So if someone can post that on the Dave, you or Eric, one post that to her that we will have our technicians look at that tomorrow. And anyway, Tracy Runyon, what kind of storms? Well, we're looking at severe storms to begin with. After that, I'm not even going to speculate, but it does look like it will be severe storms, complete with the possibility of tornadoes and all that. Janet 3 says, okay, owe me a doctor. Okay, I got y'all. They say the same thing. It's a jinx. You know, you say
tornadic. Yes, I do remember that. My grandkids still try to play that once in a while, and we're like, no, you don't.
But possibly tornadic.
Yeah, it's a really too far out to really tell, but they do say there's going to be a lot of shear energy and a lot of moisture available. And if we get up close to 70 degrees, that'll allow our dew point to be up enough to really give us the ingredients there to make some severe storms. And they could be tornadic with that amount of shear.
That's true.
It's too early to really, really tell. But
April Lily says captions are on where she's at. So there's a toggle button in stream settings to activate. Okay, there you go. So hopefully Katie can see that. She may not be able to hear it, but at least she can see what you posted there, Eric. That's a good idea. Mm-hmm. Toggle button in the stream settings to activate the closed captions. So there you go. Maybe there is a way for it to be on there.
Yeah. April Lily saying that captions are on there. She's over on the Facebook side.
Yeah, that's true. So that would be a little different. But Eric says that it's on the stream settings here. So she should be able to get it. Let's see here. Katie says, Eric, yes. However, go see if you can click it. Okay. So if there's a problem, we will have our technicians look at it. I'll have them look at it anyway tomorrow. Clara Carpenet 93. So Friday, what kind of storm are you talking about for the week long starting Christmas Eve? Snow or storms? I'm going to be honest with you. It does look wintry. However, there is the nasty ice word popping up in there. Now, what the reason for that, though, is because ice, you get an ice storm when you have shallow cold air. You know, I remember when we had the last one, it was like 23 degrees outside. But there just above us, about 5,000 feet was above freezing. And that's what causes the ice storm. And so if the air is shallow, then ice would be possible. However, I think it's not considering that the jet stream is being suppressed further south this year. And we will see. That's going to be interesting. It'll determine whether I'm going to be right in my outlook or I'm going to fall flat on my face, which, I guess that's happened before. But you never know. So, Mark, why don't you go through and give us a quick rundown of what all we are expecting in the near term, and then we'll go through some of the radars and stuff.
Yeah. Well, the good news is it's going to be fairly nice in the near term. We're going to be, partly cloudy, bright sunny skies and clear nights. It's going to be cold. It's like tonight, it's supposed to be down around 33 for a low here in Hopkinsville. That means it'll be down close to freezing in some of those areas just north of us here. So if you have anything tender outside you need to put out or you need to pull in, go ahead and get it inside before it gets too cold. Then as we start off through the week, we'll just get a little bit warmer each day. At first low 60s, mid 60s. And then by Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, we'll be ranging right around the 70-degree mark. And that's just that warm air coming in and getting us ready for those storms to come in on the weekend.
Huh. Eric, tell Katie we will have our technicians look at it tomorrow. Okay. So right now, as we look around there, there's nothing out there much. Just maybe some little areas of drizzle. We're just south of the Kentucky state line there, south of Simpson County. Maybe a little bit over just around I don't know, maybe around Oak Grove, but it doesn't look like that would be even reaching the ground. In fact, that's probably ground clutter from the radar sites, what that is. So as we look out here, let's take a look at the Sunset Boat Ramp. That's exactly what it is. Beautiful sunset there. It looks like we've got cloudy skies out there, though, Mark.
It does. There's a few clouds floating around. There's also some blue floating around. But also, as 4:26, it's starting to head toward dark. Sunset today is like 4:50 something, I think.
Well, I'm looking at some of the comments coming up. Is this Indian Summer Week? I don't know. I don't know that I would call it Indian Summer. Indian Summer is when the temperatures get a little warmer than that and for a little longer period of time. These warmer temperatures are only going to last about 3 days before the bottom falls out of them. So we'll see.
Yeah. Katie Cologne, see if that changed anything as far as you've been able to see the closed captions on there.
Did you do something?
Yes.
Okay. Joyce and Valentine, we're looking at a pretty significant, serious, severe event around the 7th or 8th. Okay, here's what Mike Slater says. Just to let you know that the settings on his YouTube device is closed. Captions are unavailable on this broadcast at this time. Is that one you just checked, Mike?
Yeah, that's the one I just opened. It had somehow gotten turned off, and I'm not sure how because I never messed with it, but I found the setting and reopened it. So see if that made any difference.
Okay, Mike, see if that made any difference now. See if you can do it. See if you're getting closed captions. Judy Walton Newton says, I'm so dreading winter. Well, I understand, but you know, winter is a thing that's coming. We're going to have it.
Yep.
We're waiting for Mike to say something. He says, still says I'm available on my settings. I don't know. See, I'm going to restart my device just to make sure and see if it's available. Cassie Knight, not sure if my question was answered. I left the room. What was your question, Cassie? Let's see if I can find it here. It must have gone on up out of the view of the available thing here. Okay, Tracy Runyon says, I was born in winter, but can't stand it. Katie Colin, if I were on Facebook, unless I had only the screen with David on it and not the split screen, that's the only time she was able to have closed captions. Okay, Mike says it still says closed captions are unavailable.
Might be something that would have to have been changed before we started broadcasting.
We'll look into it and try to make sure that gets turned back on. Let me check one other thing. Yeah, I don't have any settings up here that would do it, I don't think. If I push this button and we all disappear, y'all know what happened. I'm looking at this, I'm saying, what's this? I can't see anything on here that enables me to do closed captions. So we'll try. Okay, so Judy Walton Newton says, only because my bones hurt so bad in the cold. UK Wildcat, it's a wonder Mermaid Cakes isn't on listening to this. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised too, because she'll be all tore up over this.
Yeah.
I'll bet she'll be on the next one.
Yeah. Now, even what they're showing is so far is maybe just rain and snow mixed. They're not looking at a big, accumulation or anything, but it's still pretty far out, so it could go either direction.
Yeah, it could. And the initial thoughts, whenever I saw that, what, month or so ago,
Yeah.
I thought, remember I said there could be a snowstorm.
Right.
And, I did mention it on here some, but I didn't really push it too hard because it was so far out. And again, the stuff I put in the winter outlook is almost unbelievable. The huge storm from Christmas. Cassie Knight says, was it ice Christmas or white Christmas? That's the $99 question. If we have a thicker layer of cold air, it will be white. If we have a shallow layer of cold air, it will be ice. So what we have to make sure of, there she is. There's Mermaid Cakes. Hey there, did I hear snow? Yes, you did. Oh, my goodness. I'm proud of her. So there she is, Chris, UK Wildcats 82. She's all with us now. But the difference in things this year is that the jet stream should push further south than normal. In a normal La Nina, you have a jet stream that is south of us, but not far enough. That's why you get a better chance for ice storms. But this year, it looks like there's enough to push that colder air a little further south. And if that's the case, then yeah, we're going to be good. We'll be in snow. That's what we want. Anyway. All right. What was I doing? I was getting distracted up here. All right. Let's go over, Mark, what have we got to look at? I'll tell you what, first, before it gets too dark, let's look at some of the cameras out there.
Yes, indeed, because it's getting dark faster and faster.
And there is the elevator camera looking down on Skyline Drive. There's Kroger Shopping Center. I got to tell you what, at Kroger, there's a fella working there in the meat department, John Bryant. He is a loyal fan, and we got to say a shout out to him. He is probably watching this stream as we speak, and he's probably jumping up, down.
Unless he's in there working.
He's calling all of his relatives, hey, come look at me, I'm on. Anyway, John, we're glad you're on with us, and I know that you're watching. And he said that he looks at this camera just to see if there's any trucks coming in that they have to unload in the back. So that's good. I'm glad he's able to do that. Anyway, she said, Katie Cohen says, what's bad too is normal news is never closed captioned either. And with that, we needed are literally left in the dark. Yeah, it's a shame. I don't know, your TV settings have some settings that enable you to do it, but I just don't know. I don't know your situation. Kyle Gibson says, hello, David or Mark and Dave.
Hello, Kyle.
Okay, let's see. Here we go. Where's Lakeside? Lakeside, hello. There's nothing. Lakeside don't even come up active. I don't know what's happened there.
Are you pushing the button for Lakeside, or are you going? Because it was there earlier.
It's not showing up even on the box yet. It acts like it's squirrely.
Okay.
There you go.
Yeah.
Isn't that a beautiful shot?
It sure is. That nice smooth water and those clouds drifting through. But it's a bit cool, airish at 51 degrees, I'd think.
It is 51 degrees. That is really cool. So if you're sitting on the dock of the bay watching the tide roll away, you got
You better have your coat on.
got your better half next to you. Yeah. We do have folks liking the stream, and Chris Beecham says Niagara Falls, please. You really think I'm going to show you Niagara Falls? I guess we could see if we've got it just for the heck of it.
Yeah. You won't be able to see it on the Stream Deck button, but if you go there across your tabs on Chrome, you'll see I have it pulled up.
All right, well, let's go over here and take a look. Niagara Falls, right there.
Yep.
Oh,
Isn't that
some
pretty?
many good memories.
Yeah. You notice it's already good and dark over there already with the time change. But luckily they do light the falls at night.
Yeah, that's why it is.
Yeah.
That's why you can see the falls, because they do have it lit, and they have it. They'll probably change colors. They do that sometimes. But I just thought you guys would like to see that while we were at it. And,
Yeah. It's a lovely 50 degrees there as well. And they're going to stay in the 50s most of the week with lows in the 40s, upper 30s. Starting to get colder as the week goes on, so they're starting to get wintertime too.
Yeah, it is. Oops, there's my Clarksville camera just popped up. This is exit 4 in Clarksville, and it's a live camera as it's going through. You can see traffic's moving good. It's kind of a chilly day there too, and there's the entrance to Sam's Club up here. The traffic's fairly light, and then we look at the other way down towards the mall, a little bit heavier. The mall entrance is right up this way. And so again, traffic's moving really smoothly. And then we have Riverside and the 101, and traffic's moving good there. It looks like it, no problems anywhere as long as everybody slows down. Let's go to, do we have Kansas City up?
No,
Okay.
I've never not found a way to pull it up.
Okay, well, here's the WKDZ studio camera. Looks like we still got a little YouTube issue going on here. But I do want to...
Yeah, we're doing this. We have to do this by the old school way of just pulling it directly as a whatever YouTube's got up. So hopefully we don't have any interference from commercials or anything on it.
Right. Then here's the downtown Katie's camera. Nice afternoon and evening, and it looks really nice. Milady V, snow? When? Let me get mentally prepared. There's Jackie Mathis. Hello, David, Mark, and everyone. Yeah, we did have Niagara Falls on. Jocelyn Wantine says, can you tell me if it's tornado weather or snow the 7th and 8th? It is tornado weather, possibly, and then snow behind it. Now, I don't know that it's going to be a major snow yet. I mean, it's still pretty far out. I'm just saying that the models are showing it. What model?
We're not
was
even
that,
sure exactly. The GFS.
Mark? Which run?
The 12Z. The 18Z had not finished yet or not gotten very far yet.
Well, I will show you guys the model run. First, let's pay a few bills. Let's do that, and then we'll come back and go through the models. And I'll show you what we're seeing. Let's take a look at, we do have Pinarello auction, but I have to do a different soundtrack with it. I haven't gotten that done yet, but they will be back, I promise.
Yeah, the 18Z run still shows rain and snow mixed, but they sweep it north of us. They keep it up along the Ohio River.
Yeah, okay. So take a
So
look at
that's
this.
just the difference from one model run to another.
Yeah. So there is a possibility of some severe weather. So be sure and get your name the pot for the storm shelter. Take a look at this.
What would you do when severe storms with tornadoes threaten you and your family? If you have planned properly, you will have a storm shelter nearby that is strong, safe, and will save your family's life. Mid-South storm shelters provide just that. They blend well with the landscape and are proven lifesavers. When the weather gets severe, have no fear with a Mid-South storm shelter. Call today at 270-725-6020.
That wasn't exactly the commercial I had in mind, but that worked. It's still the same thing. They do have financing available. And anytime you have severe weather, you might want to check your roof, because if you got roof damage, the person to call it would be Michael Vance Contracting and Roofing, 270-707-ROOF. He's got crews ready to go whenever you guys are ready. If you have a problem with your roof, let him know. Then he will get a crew started your way, whether it be commercial or residential, 270-707-ROOF. He also has Lakeside Campground Marina. You've already seen the camera from there. Now take a look at what it looks like.
Is the hustle and bustle of everyday life getting to you? Now you can enjoy quiet, relaxing days filled with the natural beauty of Kentucky Lake and its abundance of activities. You can find that and more at Lakeside Campground Marina, located on Jonathan Creek on the western shore of Kentucky Lake. They offer a selection of lakefront campground sites and a full-service marina and many other amenities. If you love boating, fishing, or just getting away from it all, visit us online at www.visitlakesidecampground.com.
That is a beautiful place. You and I have both been there, and we love it. But I want to talk to you about our next guy here, Mark Mudd, one of my favorite people. He knows what he's doing when it comes to pianos. He is the piano man, and he knows how to get them tuned. So that's why he's on here. He does have piano tuning. He also sells some pianos. So if you need another piano, or if you got a piano sounding a bad note, give him a call. He'll let him get tuned for you. Take a look.
Looking for expert piano care or searching for a high-quality instrument? Let us tell you about Kentucky Piano Service, LLC, owned by Mark Mudd, a certified second-generation piano technician, serving clients since 2014. Mark blends formal certification with years of hands-on experience. He's completed thousands of tunings for clients ranging from churches and universities to families and beginner piano students. Mark provides tuning, repairs, and also buys and sells top-tier pianos. He serves a 100-mile radius and will travel when needed. Call or text 270-999-2433.
I'll get it right. Here we go.
Looking for expert piano care or...
Yeah, I got it. All right, there's Chanel Marie says, hello, I hope everyone's doing well and have a great evening. Same to you. And Judy Bennett says, hello, David Mark, happy to see you. And Andrea Cook says, hi. Tracy Runyon's tornadoes? Nah, I don't think you have anything to worry about that. And Monoraymer 2215, pull up someplace warm. Okay, I got you. Now, where was I? Oh, yeah, I tell you what. While we're here, let's go ahead and talk about one of my favorite people, Cindy Shelton. And you know, Cindy is Ma at Ma's Kitchen. Take a look at this. There.
Welcome to Ma's Kitchen in Hopkinsville, Kentucky, home of the $1.50 made-from-scratch sausage and biscuits. Load your plate with Kentucky classics, fried chicken, salmon patties, Salisbury steak, and sides like baked beans, mac and cheese, and fresh hot rolls. And don't miss our barbecue chicken, potato salad, and brown beans. Our brownies are made from scratch daily, bursting with rich chocolate flavor. And don't miss our old-fashioned pecan pie, a Southern classic. Located down from Harbor Freight at 3022 Fort Campbell Boulevard in Hopkinsville, Kentucky. When you can't go to Mama's, come to Ma's Kitchen.
That's right. And Ma has some catering. She got her catering license, and she's got some special deals. She's supposed to send it to me. I haven't gotten it yet. She's going to be able to prepare full Thanksgiving meals. I think one of them feeds 8, another one feeds 6. I hope I'm saying that right, but I don't have all the information yet. But you might call her and inquire about it. If you don't want to cook Thanksgiving, hey, she cooks in cast iron skillets. I mean, that woman knows how to cook. So give her a call. Wish I could eat some of her stuff, but I'm still dieting. Anyway, might as well go on. Let's finish our commercials so we can get everybody. We're going to be able to bring everybody up to date. We're going to look at that model here that shows the snow here in just a minute. But I do want to get some more stuff in here, pay our bills, and that is Jacob Mudd over at Mudd Wealth. Take a look at him.
True wealth is about more than money. It's about faithfully managing all we have been given. Mudd Wealth stands committed as stewards guided by Christian faith, dedicated to strengthening lives through wise financial counsel and unwavering integrity. Whether we are managing your retirement funds or developing your step-by-step financial plan to help steer you toward financial security, we have the tools it takes to deliver peace of mind. Mudd Wealth can help you on a product-only basis, providing competitive fixed interest annuity rates, life insurance quotes, mutual fund management, and investment advisory services. Give Jacob Mudd a call at 270-743-2810.
Securities offered through the Tavener Company, member of FINRA, SPIC, and MSRB. Investment advisory and financial planning services offered through Tavco Financial Advisory, Inc., a registered investment advisor. Customer care line and management for both firms can be reached at 800-543-6922.
And so give Jacob Mudd a call. He knows what's happening. He can help you with your finances. And the other one I want to talk to you about is our friend Patty Slayton. Because, sign-up period's coming for your health insurance. And she's one to call. I think some folks on here have already used her services, and I think they're pretty happy with it. So take a look.
Meet Patty Slayton, your local licensed health and life insurance professional. Navigating Medicare or health coverage shouldn't feel overwhelming. Whether you're new to Medicare, exploring better options, or needing help, Patty will help you make the confident, informed choices. With years of trusted experience and a heart for serving, Patty specializes in Medicare supplements and Advantage plans, prescription drug coverage, life insurance solutions tailored to your needs, all types of health insurance, including Kentucky Health Benefits. Patty will help you find the right coverage for you. Call 270-725-5368 today.
I also want to tell you about Roy's Barbecue, one of our latest sponsors. He's over in Russellville, Kentucky, and it is the place to go. Oh, my gosh, their food is it is absolutely delicious when it comes to barbecue. Best anywhere around. We saw where they smoke it at. And I'll have the commercial on this week, with any luck at all, and you'll get to see and experience Roy's Barbecue without actually being there, but trust me, you're going to want to go. It's there at 101 Sarah Lane in Russellville. As you go towards Russellville and you get to the first traffic light, there at the bypass, turn right, and you'll see Roy's Barbecue up there on the right. You can't miss it. I'm telling you. If you don't go...
And that's if you're coming from the west.
That's right. You're coming from the west. If you're coming from the east, you'll have to go all the way around or go through Russellville and get to the other side. but it's worth the trip, I'm promising you.
Yep.
So anyway, thought you guys would like to know about that, and I can't wait to finish this commercial. And you get to see and hear all the sights and sounds of what makes Roy's Barbecue so special. Okay, let me come back.
Meet Patty Slayton, your local life.
I didn't mean to do that. What is wrong with my fingers? See my finger right here. I mashed it a while ago when I was back there cutting a melon, and it's not kind of right. It's kind of crooked. See, it's kind of crooked. You can't see it, but anyway. Mark Slater says, I've used Patty and I'm very happy with the results. So there you go. There's one good, testimony there about Patty Slayton. So you definitely want to call her. I'm telling you, the woman knows where it's at. Anyway, all right. Our next one right here we want to talk about is, let's look at Katie Moyer at Kentucky Hemp Works.
Anytime my aches and pains act up, I always reach for Kentucky Hemp Works Hemp Root Salve. It's easy to use, Just rub it on the affected areas and you will soon notice big relief. You can use it as a moisturizing lip balm or ointment that heals and protects your lips during adverse weather conditions and helps with preventing chapped lips. This amazing Kentucky Hemp Works salve is available in our online store at dpww.shop. Order today.
And of course, there is our online store, dpww.shop. Get on there and browse through there. You'll find things from Scott Shoup and all kinds of people in there. Scott's going to be coming back with us pretty quick. He's going to be doing some shorts. Shorts as in short videos. That's yeah, he don't do apparel. He's going to be doing the short videos and do a lot over on the 24/7 channel. Don't forget, tomorrow 24/7 channel should have our winter outlook on there, and then we'll have it again. We'll run it on the show on Wednesday. Let's see. Tessa Terry says Roy's is my favorite. Yeah, anytime you're over in Russell, I swear you've got to stop by there. It is worth the stop. Let's see here. Connie Cancer's on says, hello, David Mark. May I get a quick recap, please? All right, Mark. Connie says, I'm funny. Well, I'm a funny kind of guy, I guess. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, it's actually going to be a fairly nice week. We are going to be looking at partly cloudy skies through most of the week. Temperatures at night going to be cold tonight. It's going to be down around right close to freezing in a lot of areas, especially north of us here in Hopkinsville. Our low is going to be at 33. But then it'll gradually rise as the week goes on, where daytime highs are going to be in the low 60s starting out and be up around 70 by the time we get to Wednesday and on through the end of the week. Our chances of rain start to pick up on Friday. And again, we've got a cold front coming in. The potential is there on Saturday for severe weather, so we're watching out for that. And on the backside of it, they've kind of hinted at it. They haven't really gone all the way in with it yet on the models. There is a chance of some rain and snow mix, and that'll be on Sunday.
You know, why does the weather guys hate to use the word snow?
Because it gets everybody all excited. And as we've seen in the past, it's really easy to over forecast, under forecast, or not even forecast.
Oh, okay. Seems like we're forgetting somebody. I'm looking just to make sure. You know what? We ought to let's give Mark Thomason one more last shout out. His contract has expired, but we give him a shout out here because he's such a good guy. And take a look.
Tired of storms destroying your fence? Quality Privacy Fencing uses massive posts, much larger than the standard 3.5-inch post, 8 feet long with over 2 feet anchored deep underground. Built Kentucky strong to handle our worst weather. Whether you're replacing storm damage or want peace of mind from day one. Our custom gates resist sagging with reinforced cross bracing. Plus, we paint fences to keep them looking great. Don't let the next storm catch you off guard. Call Quality Privacy Fencing at 270-484-3058 for a fence that stands strong when it matters most.
Okay, I do have a request for Patty Slayton's phone number. See if I can call it up. Do you know what that number is, Mark? I didn't write it down.
No, I don't. Not right offhand.
I tell you what, I'm going to play I know you guys are
play the commercial again. Yeah.
I know you guys are going to hate me, but I'm going to play the commercial one more time because we do have interest in Patty Slayton. So let's take a look. Are you ready to write it? Here's her number. It's going to be coming up in just a moment.
Meet Patty Slayton, your local licensed health and life insurance professional. Navigating Medicare or health coverage shouldn't feel overwhelming. Whether you're new to Medicare, exploring better options, or needing help, Patty will help you make the confident, informed choices. With years of trusted experience and a heart for serving, Patty specializes in Medicare supplements and Advantage plans, prescription drug coverage, life insurance solutions tailored to your needs, all types of health insurance, including Kentucky Health Benefits. Patty will help you find the right coverage for you. Call 270-725-5368 today.
All right, 270-725-5368. I hope I remembered that right. But, yeah, give Patty a call. Oh, good grief. What did I do here?
That's the button.
Yeah, we haven't heard that song in a long time. That's our flute song we used to have.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Tessa Cherry 7483, Saturday daytime or nighttime event. You know what? We don't have any daytime severe events here.
Yeah.
I don't remember the last time we did.
The models are maybe rushing it a little bit. They're showing it maybe in the Friday night into Saturday morning time frame, but the SPC is talking about a Saturday afternoon to Saturday evening time frame for this area.
Okay, so Saturday afternoon, Saturday evening. Judy Bennett says, no, you do much. That's so nice, I think. Let's see here. Mike Slater says, don't forget, guys, that you can go back and watch this on YouTube later because it's recorded. Why didn't I think of that? So if you're watching me 2 hours from now, hey, I've already been on and I've gone home or something, you know, maybe I'm in bed, maybe I'm doing something else. Who knows? Dylan Fish says, hello, David. I just got on here. Do we still have any severe weather coming on the 7th? Yes, we do. It does look like it. We're
Could
still
be the
watching.
7th. It could be the 8th. It's still too far out.
It could be
to
the
tell.
8th. But I tell you what, I told you guys that we would look at the model that's showing that. And so
Yeah.
go over here to it and get it up. So this is for what day of the month this is? This the 3rd or 4th?
Today's the 2nd.
Oh, okay. So I'm sorry, I must have gone ahead in time. But anyway, here's the 4th. This is for Tuesday. We're going to just run this up. And over here you can see, well, you can't really see what the date is, but this is November 5th. And what we watch for, you see this blue line? This is called the 540 line. That's where your cold area, that's where the freezing line is. So we're watching it, nothing there. You can see it's warmed up. We get these, there's the showers on the 7th, and that looks like it's not doing much, but then it jumps up into probably a squall line, if I had to guess.
Probably.
Look how fast, I'm sorry.
I said probably.
Yeah,
Again, the models are changing from run to run, so they haven't really locked in solid on what they're thinking it's doing yet.
Right. There's the 540 line, and look at that. Look at that. Would you look at that? The blue is snow, so let me back it up. Now, this is 6 hours from this one to the next one, I think, if I'm not mistaken, right, Mark?
Yes, yes.
So in a 6 hour time period, the snow goes across western Kentucky, ends up over here into kind of central and eastern Kentucky. So, yeah, who knows? This is just 1 mile run. You see the 540 line's way down here, so we're well below freezing right here. We just have to see. This is at 6 p.m. on the 9th is what this is showing. So I don't know how accurate that was. So anyway, that's kind of what we're showing. And cold air kind of stays around some. But the reason, get off of here. I'm going to go on and look on out and see what else we see. There's another system coming in. This is on the 12th. See, Mark, this temperatures doesn't make sense to me. And none of this is really, like right now, look how, this is a wind event. Look how close these isobars are. That means that there's wind in that. And as we get up towards the 15th, this is one I was looking at, or 16th. That to me weakens out too fast as it comes into us. So we're going to see, looks like another cutoff low the way this little cold pool is back here, but we will see. That's certainly some more storms. That'd be on the 16th and 17th of November. And really that's as far as we go.
Yeah.
So,
and again, this is just 1 model and 1 run of it. So we look at several different ones when we're looking out that far. But that just gives a general idea of kind of what they're thinking is going to happen.
Yep. And Judy Bennett says, meant to say thank you so much. You're most welcome, Judy. We're glad to do it for you. Rita Taylor says, hey, Mark and David, I'm Cold at the crossroads. Time change really messes with me. How many of you remember to change your clocks? Well, the good thing is your phones are going to change automatically.
Mm-hmm.
But
And your computers change
yeah,
automatically.
that's true. They do. I've got a couple of clocks that are on the atomic clock. It changes automatically. But if you don't go through and change, I haven't checked my vehicle, see if I don't know if it's got the atomic clock in it or not. It's got everything else. Lord have mercy, I never saw so many gadgets in that vehicle. I'm waiting to try to find the radar app so I can look at the radar on this little screen. They got a screen up here on the dash. It has all kinds of neat stuff on there. I mean, I've got a map. I can look at everything, see where I'm at in case I got lost. But anyway, I'm glad that folks are with me on here, and I appreciate it. It means a lot. Tracy Ranger, hey David, liked your native dress you were wearing Friday. We were given permission to dress up at work. Only 4 of us did. Yeah, that really wasn't a costume. It was actual native attire from the time I spent on the reservation. Angela 8282, the Nissan Rogues do not auto update. I had to manually update mine today. And just how did you know what I drove? I guess I mentioned it out here before anyway.
I think you have.
Yeah, everybody keeps up with me, I guess. But thank you, Angelia, for letting me know. I am going to have to go out there and try to update that. I hope it's not too big of a deal. There's Theocor. Ugh, just woke up. Let's start over.
Yeah,
Well,
go
glad-
watch the recap.
Yeah, watch the recap. I'm glad you're up because I'm going to be needing you tomorrow at some point. So I just thought I would let you know. Yeah, got that fixed. She says, super easy to do. Took me 10 to 15 seconds to do. Okay, great. I will do my best to get in there and do that. It's dark. Maybe I'll have enough light on the screen to do it. Rita Taylor says she's watching us. She's got the big eyes on. Connie Cancer said she changed hers. So we ought to have a special club for Rogue owners because I love my Rogue. It's got everything. I mean, it's got sonar on it. I couldn't believe it. Wow, this thing is just neat. You know. Anyway.
Yeah, it's not the old style sonar either.
No. See, of course, now we have a couple of issues we got to take care of. One of them, we want to look at the closed captions, why it's not putting it on there right now. I did before and it's not now, so I'm sure it's a setting. So you might want to research that for us. Let's see here. And then I do have, hopefully I will have this winter outlook you can post over on the 24/7 channel. So that's a couple of things. But you don't have to be up early. You can sleep in. I don't know, 5 a.m. be all right. Oh, he just spit out his coffee.
I bet he did.
Yep, I know him. Yeah, you can't hardly beat John. He's a good guy. Okay. Am I forgetting anything, Mark?
I'm trying to think if that's the case. No, I think we've let everybody know pretty much what's going to be happening. I think we've covered all our sponsors.
Yeah. I do briefly want to mention Finish Line Car Wash, one of my favorite places where I get my vehicle washed because I can go in there. I don't have to wash it for at least 2 or 3 weeks. But it's been 2 or 3 weeks now, so I'm going to have to go see him. But when you go in there, be sure and ask them to give you a Dave Powell special. There is, that is an actual thing. They'll give you a Dave Powell special. See my friend Brandon and Finish Line Car Wash on Fort Campbell Boulevard across the McDonald's, head in front of Planet Fitness. And I tell you, they've got graphene in the wash that I get, and it is really, really good. Amy Tatum says, in the eye of the storm is on tonight. It's good to know. And see, of course, as I take it, something happened. It's brewing. Oh my goodness. Okay.
His
Well,
coffee's brewing, and he was thinking that something must have happened that you were bringing him in. A couple of things, but
yeah, it's nothing too serious, but we do have to fix a couple of things, and so I'll let you know about it when you get here tomorrow. I don't think I'll have the Outlook finished at that point, but I will shortly thereafter. Okay. Anything else we need to take care of? Is everybody good? So we're watching for a severe event on the 7th or the 8th. That's next weekend.
yeah.
We're going to have a warm-up start about Wednesday, and we'll get up into around 70 by the time that front gets here. It's a strong cold front. The air behind it is quite cold. And so on the back side, it does look like there's another little disturbance that sometimes follows those. And it looks like it'll come through with a mixture of rain and snow at the very least. Maybe, who knows? We'll see. Will it be all snow? I don't know. Tracy Rain, is Kansas City in any danger? What do you think?
Too early to say. They are calling for that system that moves in to us to cause this severe weather to be active a little bit before that, but I don't know if it'll be that far west or not.
Okay. Well, I hope some of you that haven't done so, if you're just waking up and watching this, you overslept because you didn't set your clocks back, fall back, spring forward. Anyway,
Yep.
I don't know yet, Tracy. Stay tuned, and some of the future updates we'll talk about that for sure. So with that, Mark, do you have any final words?
Mike Slater has one question there.
Okay, where is he? Okay. How will your Outlook present on the 24/7 channel? It'll come on as you'll see some other things on there like the monarch butterflies or how to what it takes to make a colorful fall. It'll be a special standalone just like that, and it'll go through the rotation. So that's how you'll find it. I will try to put it on. It'll go on in place probably where the monarch butterflies. I think they have all left by now, so it's time for that one to come off. We're going to start updating those special features on there. We're just now getting caught up to where we can do all that, but we'll have the Outlook on there. Mark's going to try to do one on, what was it?
Where to look for the bright colors or the best colors for this fall.
So there are little special features we try to do on there. And we're going to be adding some more stuff to it too. There's a lot of things in the works of that channel. So stay tuned. Keep watching it. And Mia Meltz says, thank you for all you do to let us know about the weather. You're most welcome, Mia. I would encourage you guys, if you haven't subscribed, please get on and subscribe to the channel. It's very important because subscriptions help us to, well, YouTube just pays us more because when we have more subscribers, pure and simple. So it also helps us to be able to keep everything up to date. And hopefully we'll get these little bugs fixed that keep trying to run through our system. But so far, so good. And maybe I can even look back. Golly, this makes my, I don't know what's wrong with my hair, but it ain't that thin. But it just looks like it on the way, it's the way these lights are. So anyway, all right, everybody. Rita Taylor says, like, share, and subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything to subscribe. It's all free of charge. They may ask you, if you've never subscribed on YouTube before, it may ask you for an email address. It's okay. And they won't be emailing you or anything like that. It's just to make sure you're a real person. Eric Briggs says, Winter Outlook will be a repeating segment there. And that is true. And like I said, we will run it again on our regular scheduled broadcast. So this is what day of the week? This is Sunday. So it'll be on Wednesday's broadcast. So
Yep.
And by then, who knows? We'll know a lot more about the severe weather. So anyway, did you give your final word?
Well, I was just going to tell everyone to have a wonderful week. Enjoy the nice and warming temperatures while we've got them. And we will see you again Wednesday.
That's right. What he said. And if I don't see you here, I'll see you here.
Bye, everybody.
watching our show. We've had such fun, but now must go. Every moment's been a delight. Until next time we say goodnight. Feel the thunder, but don't fear the night. Weather and wisdom is by your side. Rain and hail as it pierces the air, but don't forget to like and share. Across the screen, nature's power in all it seems. Updates flowing through the feed, bringing you the news you need.